কি অবস্থা চলেই না মোবাইল এটা ইউটিউব চলে না সাধারণত
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Not the most accurate. Chance for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked
মনে
out
আছে
the
মোবাইল
room
এটা
to
আসার
get the
দালে
shot in.
ব্যাঙ্গা 3 দিন আগে ইউটিউবে চালাইছি অন পর্যন্ত চালুই না
Threads one in.
কিমুন্ডা
Oh,
জিতুটে
he's
না
managed to get it all wrong.
লেওরার
It's
পালের
really well
মোবাইল
played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Xavi Alonso with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Eto'o tries to pass it through. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects
না
to put the
বুঝি
ball
না
in the
আমার
net.
প্লেয়ার
That's
মার্ক
what he's
হইতে
paid
না
to
হ্যাঁ
do.
সবগুলা প্লেয়ার মার্ক হইতে মানে আমার
Looking to
সবগুলা
play
প্লেয়ার
it
মার্ক
in.
হইতে এর কাছে
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Eto'o. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Fernandez. This looks promising. Xavi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Fernandez can see things others simply cannot. Zanetti. And that's really well
বালের সেম
manoeuvred.
ফরমেশন হয়েছে বাল ধর
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that is good. Super
Bhai,
running, sharp
Rummenigge.
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. It's run loose here. Fernandez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Gattuso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through. He slid in, and that has... And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one
ট্যাকল দা
goal. It's
উড়াইলেছে
still anybody's
লেওরাটা
game
ফাউল
here.
হতো না পাল করেছে
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Deftly out wide. He's got away. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays a sharp little ball here, and it's played in here. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! That's another chance! And that is doing no harm.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Zico plays it short.
পাসই দিতে পারে না।
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
He's tried one! Off! And it's in! Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Nepal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. A probing pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Eto'o. He has found the way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
আমার সিঙ্গেল একটা প্লেয়ার আছে না, সুন্দর করে যদি একটা
Now
পাস
it's
দিত।
Alvarez. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be...
একটা সিঙ্গেল
That's
প্লেয়ার আমার
the
একটা
end.
সুন্দর একটা পাস দিত না।
Quite a game,
Ball
and one
খেলছে
that was
প্রত্যেকটা
always on a
মাঠে।
knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
দিনের শুরুতেই লস দেওয়া শুরু। আর যার মন চায় হ্যাঁ এই সেম ফরমেশনে খেলে 4-3-3। আরে এই ফরমেশনে তো দাঁত ব্যথা হতাছে ভালের 2 দিন ধরে কি ব্যথা শুরু হইছে থামেই না এক ঘন্টা করে বন্ধ করালাম আজকে ঘুমাইতে হইব क्या रे है
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the... And the finish!
Yeah.
Goal! Milan!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was
short
really
মারলো
clever.
গোল
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They
এই যে
didn't
খেলা
envisage
স্মার্ট
that.
অ্যাসিস্ট আরে এই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট লেগে আর ভালোই লাগে না খেলতে
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
নরমাল ট্যাকল মারছে ওইটা বলে হলুদ কাট আরে
And he's going to have his
টাকলা
name
শাওয়ার
taken.
বল
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Xabi Alonso having a look.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Xabi Alonso with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, what a mistake!
Jack.
And he's away. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but... Gerrard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And this is Isco. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Otto. Looking for the run. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played, well played.
2 added minutes has been
Played into space. Defending of the desperate variety.
কি অবস্থা রোনালদোর ভিসেতে বল ক্লিয়ার মাইরা লাইলো
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter,
ভাই তুই
things
ও
have never
রোনালদো এই
really
ম্যাচে
got going, but at
প্রচুর
least
বাজে
this will
খেলতাছে
be a good
রোনালদো
time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Xavi Alonso. A probing pass. And that has been cleared. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Here it is, crossed in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
হ্যালো
Cristiano
কি অবস্থা ভাই
Ronaldo!
হ্যালো
The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy!
ব্লড ফেয়ার এমসি কি অবস্থা
Manchester
ভাই
United are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge, and he's running
That
through.
was lovely, that.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is
এটা
offering
আমার
a
ভুল
right
হয়েছে
smile
নেইমারের
there.
কাছে পাস দেওয়া দরকার আছে
Corner number 2 then.
মাই ফল্ট এই জায়গায় যদি সুন্দর করে আমি নেইমারের কাছে পাঁচটা দিয়ে গোল হয়ে যাবে ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন সবাই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন
Substitution for Manchester
বাট নিজের অপরচুনিটি নিজে হারাইছি গোলের।
Zico plays it short. He's having a shot!
আরে শিট, পায়ে লাগলো দেখতে,
Vitinha
এই তো হয়ে যেত।
really made the tough part look easy and the easy part very complicated.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. That's been cut out, well played.
Number 23.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Insigne does well to get it back. Now it's Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
মার্কুইনোস,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zico.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
ভাই 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 ভাই, বলটা ধইরা ধরলো না।
Milan really will have to throw everything at this now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আসেন চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন।
Gerrard.
আমার পায়ে লাগিয়া লাগিয়া অপোনেন্টের পায়ে বল
Another
যেতেছে।
pass just keeps it ticking
ভাই রে
over.
ভাই, নাইস পাস, লাস্টের পাসটা সুন্দর আছে।
Bale's cross. Maldini getting this one clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Insigne. Insigne!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Well, there's the clearance. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And
Lav
that
holo na.
is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly
literally
entertaining until the very end.
কতটি শুট মারছি,
How would you sum up
সবগুলা
what
সেভ
we've
দিছে, কয়টা
witnessed,
সেভ
Jim?
দিছে?
Well, a decent draw,
Tinda
Peter,
save
with a
দিছে
good
ভাই,
mix of
শিউর গোল
action
তিনটা
and
সেভ দিছে।
plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন অ্যান্ড স্ট্রিমটা লাইক করে দেন। ভাই যারা যারা নিউ চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন এন্ড স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিন একটা। If you're new here, please subscribe our channel and like the stream.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
এটা জিতা লাগবে আর ড্র করলো ইভন অলরেডি দুইটা ড্র একটা লস হয়েছে
And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
এটা কে খেলো রদ্রি
Maldini. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nesta. Chouameni. A probing pass. Adams.
By the way,
is
J-press
there,
score,
and he
oi.
can get that clear. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising.
মানে বলটা
but
পাওয়ার লগে
it's
লগে
fizzled
করতেছেন
out
ওর
into
প্লেয়ার
nothing. And the shot! Goal! Borussia
This is a smart
Dortmund!
assist power. What a pass!
Another
And
moment of
কিছু
magic,
করার নেই।
a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Donatoni. Great vision.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Oh, that's
Bhai,
a foul, and the whistle's gone.
ভাই ইয়েলো
Now
কাট
then,
এন্ড
what's
রেড কাট
happening
না
here?
দিলে
He is already on a yellow.
নাইস
Rodri has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was... Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
এ শিওর রেট ওই বারবার ট্যাকল মারে
Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always
Kela,
going to
that
end up in
player,
the back of the
Kela,
net
Sarakel.
thereafter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That's an imaginative pass.
কি রে ভাই একটা লফটেড আমার ঠিক মতো যাইতাছে না
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hakimi. Nicely
কি
weighted
পাস
ball.
খেলতাছে ভাই রে ভাই
Seedorf conjures
বুঝলে?
time and space
এরকম
where
প্রেস
few
করে
can.
আমি একটা পাসের বেশি দিতেই পারতাছি না ঠিক আছে
Xavi Alonso. And that'll be the final
আরে ভাই
action
বারবার
of the
বালের
first
বালাটা
half.
খুলে যেতেছে হেডফোন
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really showed some
তাহলে
resolve
ওর
in
দি
that first half,
আর
Peter,
একটা
after going
প্লেয়ার যাওয়ার
behind.
পরে
So
তোর লগে
I
আরো
think the
টাফ হয়ে গেল
message from
আগেই
the
তো ভালো
manager
ছিল
will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because
ওই যে
it's pretty good.
একটার বেশি আমি পাসই
Manchester
দিতে পারতাছি
United
না
are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
এটি
good from
জাবি আলোনসো এটি কোনো পাস
Manchester
থ্রু পাস
United
তোর এত
do
পাসিং
seem to
আছে
have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Attendance for this match was
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
বাজে
Well,
খেলতাছে
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
আমি একটা দুইটা বেশি পাসই দিতে
Ronaldo
পারতাছি না
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga. Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's bustling through here.
কামটা কি করছে
Cleared without complication. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's
ভাই
the
ওর
kind of
মনে
movement
হইতাছে না
which
ওর 10
raises
প্লেয়ার
hope.
10 প্লেয়ার ওর পর ওর খেলা আর ইয়া হয়েছে
There's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
খুবই কষ্ট করে হয়ে যেতেছে ওর লগে আমার এমনি মিড রেঞ্জের আইডিটির লগে যে পারতে এত কষ্ট হয়
substitution for Manchester United. Number 7,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
He's had a fair tumble under that
আবার
challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Seedorf. Number 19,
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Zico. Number 41, Rice. Number 23, Vitinha. Substitution.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looking for options for movement. He's away.
ভাই ট্যাকেলটা
I think
মাইরা
we might
লাইতাছে
be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
এত
again.
পরিমাণে ভাই আমার ট্যাকেল দিতেছে একটা লাল কার্ড খাইছে অলরেডি ভাল খেলবো
Played into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could
Is
be
he?
danger here. He's got away.
Will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Desperate defending required here. And he's taking no chances there. That's that.
ওর
the
ভাল
end.
ফেলাইছে
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
ট্যাকেল দিয়েই
And
মাইরা
they're all
লাইছে
square.
ভাল খেলবো
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
ওই হয়তো বা একবারে ভালো একবারে ফুল ভালো আইডি পর এই বাল সাল না পড়ে একবারে ভালো আইডি পর 3300 পর লাগলে 3280 পর ওগুলার লগেও খেলতে অনেক মজা লাগে এই বালসালগুলো লগে মজা লাগে না উড়া দুরা ট্যাকেল মারে ক্লিয়ার মারে
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
শুরু হয়েছে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের লফটেড
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Has a look and place it forward. Yaya Toure. And here's Shevchenko. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Valverde. Now it's Yaya Toure. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge. Pele. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, terrible pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistler's gone
কিছু
for
পারবো
a
না মরবো না
reckless
ট্যাকলটা
challenge
পারবো
there.
বালা
And he is
আর
going
কিছু না
into
করলে
that
চলে
little black
ট্যাকলটা
book.
আছে না
Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge tries making a foray down the right. Played into space. Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was at... Tries from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
তোর কোন বাহে গোল দিছে হ্যাঁ
It's their second corner of the game. Pele plays it short. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And he's had it nicked away.
আরে ভালভার্দে
Stood up well to him there. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to get it away.
অটো ক্লিয়ারেন্স গিলাস না এত মানে বিরক্তকর
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So what can they make of this? And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this
মাদারিরা
game
আয়া
to
বাল
their
খেলতে
liking now.
এই যে কি অবস্থা গেমের
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would...
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
প্রত্যেকটা বার
It's a
এমন
dressing
স্মার্ট
room
অ্যাসিস্ট
that
আইতাছে,
needs rousing at half time because in truth they've
আনস্টেবল
not
কিছু
really been
পাস
at it so
দিতাছে,
far.
শেষ এক
If
গোল
the
খায়
pep
আরতাছে।
talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
বারবার সেম থিং রিপিট হইতাছে।
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 17, Elhaj Diouf.
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or
আমি
two, Peter.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট
Just
চালু করলে
looked
কিচ্ছু
a
হইতো না,
step too slow on everything.
আমার বেলায় স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট কাম করতো না।
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
ওই যে কইলাম কি,
Well, it didn't look good for a
আমি
while,
স্মার্ট
but
অ্যাসিস্ট চালু
that
করলে
was
কোনো
brave
কাম দিত না, বাট
defending, and
অপোনেন্ট
they got away with
স্মার্ট
it.
অ্যাসিস্ট চালু করলে গোল হয়ে
That's
যাবে।
simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chouameni, over to the left. Rice goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
আরে ভাই
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Chance, surely!
হিসেতে বলটা লয়ে গেল
Probably
বালবার দে।
asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Pato. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Pato. That's a sharp pass. Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Heading backwards. Threads one in. And the counter is on. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. And he can clear it away. They really do have to make something of this. And this is Pato.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for options for movement. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up.
আর
So
কি
in the
ভাই,
end, one goal
ভালো
did
লাগতেছে না
it.
খেলতে
An
আজকে।
exciting encounter where both
সেম
sides
প্রতিবার
produced
ড্র
a
করতেছি আর
genuine-
হারতেছি। মজা লাগতেছে না আজকে, সব স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট পড়তেছে শুরুতেই। তো আর কি গোল দিব, সব স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট পড়তেছে আর আমি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করলে পারি না, তাও অন করছিলাম। আর সবাই এখন এক এক বালের ফরমেশনে খেলে। এই ফরমেশন আমি আর খেলবই না, সব যার মন চায় ওই এই ফরমেশনে খেলে এখন। সেবা দিল মিয়া, সেবা আমার পারফরমেন্স করে না, ভালো লাগে না। সেবা শেপচেঙ্কো পারফরমেন্সই করে না, সেম সাইরা দেয় বল। ক ক প্রোগ্রেশন ক কারো, গোপাল প্রোগ্রেশনটা কও। ঢুকেন ভাই ঢুকেন। বুস্টার ইজ স্ট্রাইকার ইনস্টিং। ড্রিবলিং 12 পরে, ড্রিবলিং 12। শুটিং কত? শুটিং সে ডিক্সিডিটি আছে? কি 9 অফ অফেন্সিভ না কত 9? অফেন্সিভ 90 হইব। আরো আছে তো বাকি। অফেন্সিভ 90 হইব, 90। আর লোয়ার বডি কি বাকি যা আছে সব লোয়ার বডি? কাল দিমিয়া নাই। 3 এরিয়াল। ডিক্সিডিটি একটা কম, তুমি দেখলা 90 হইব। ঠিক আছে এখন 7। এই তো ভালো। কি অবস্থা রণজিৎ বদ্দা? গোপাল ফিনিশিংটা কম না, ড্রিবলিংটা তো বেশি হয়েছে গো, অতিরিক্ত। ফিনিশিং ঠিক আছে, 92 ফিনিশিং এ ঢুকে। না কইলাম না রণজিৎ বদ্দা কি অবস্থা, কি আর ইগনোর করতেছি মিয়া। আমি না আপনারা কইলাম কি অবস্থা, ভালো আছেন নি? কি বাড়াই দিমু এক, কি এক বাড়াই দিমু? ডিভিশন ম্যাচ আজকে আরসি একটা। আচ্ছা দেখি, যদি না হয় গোপাল তোমার খবর আছে মিয়া? আমার মানে শেপচেঙ্কো আমার কি লিগা যেমন আমার আগেরটাই ভালো মিয়া, এই নতুনটাতে বাল মারলাম কাকার লাগিয়া, ধরাই দিল শেপচেঙ্কো। গোপালটা এটা আমার ভাই ভাই, এই যে লিবো প্লেস কি, এই যে উনি, এটা ভাই ভাই। দেখি এক ম্যাচ খেলি, পরের ম্যাচ দেখা যাক ড্রিবলিং এক কমায়। কাকা ছিল তোমার ওই যে, আরে ইয়ার লগে যাইছিল শেপচেঙ্কো, কাকা, আর্দা গুলার আর এমবাপ্পি, এই বক্সটা যাইছিল ওইটা। ভাই সব ইমন মিড অ্যাটাক খেলে ভাই, ওই ফরমেশন আর খেলা যাইব না, কারণ তাইলে মিডে পুরা ফুল কম্প্যাক্ট হয়ে যায়। আইছিল এই 3-4 বক্স, ভালো দিন হয়ে গেছে, 2 মাসের মতো হইছে। কাকা আইছিল, ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার কাকা আইছিল এসি মিলানের। এই বোকাচোদা গুলো কই যাম? আমি যে লিগা ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করলাম, ওই আমার দেখা দিই 4-3-2 লাগাইছে আবার। হ ভাই, আমি আমি যে লিগা ওই যে সবাই ওই ওরকম মিড অ্যাটাক খেলে দেখে আমি ফরমেশনটা ট্রাই করে যে 4-3-2 আইছি, জানি হালকা একটু ওয়াইডে যাইতে পারি, এর লিগে আমি 4-3-2 আইছি। কিন্তু ওই লগে লগে গুলিত কাউন্টার টার্গেট দিমু, দিতাছি খাও গুলিত সেবা কাউন্টার।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
কালকে ভালো চলছিল,
Well, the
কালকে
pre-match
মোটামুটি একটু
build-up
ভালো
has been
খেলছিলাম, বাট আজকে
fantastic.
আবার
Now, the game itself.
আকাশ ভরা তারা।
So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
শুরু হইছে।
That's a shade optimistic. Threads one in. Koundé cuts out the pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined.
And the shot! He's scored! One sweeping
opponent
move
haram ball khali
executed with deadly efficiency.
Just
একটা
when they
জিনিস
thought
গত
they
ম্যাচে
may
যে
be in at one
স্পন্টেসি
end,
চালু
they end
করছিলাম
up
জিত
chipping
দে
a goal at the other,
এখনো
and it's
চালুই
all
রইছে
due to wonderful counter-attacking.
ও
They hardly had time
কাউন্টার
to
দিমু
even
দুইটারে
react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
ওই আবার আমার মতো ফরমেশনটা করব না করে নেই না অন করে খেলি না এর আগের ম্যাচে অপোনেন্ট পড়ছিল
Barcelona
তো
finding
অন করে
themselves
খেলছিল
unexpectedly behind.
তো ওর জিত দে আমি অন করে খেলছি ওই জিত দে আমি অন
The
করছি
pass is
আমি
intercepted.
অন করে খেলতে পারি না
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন
Having
করে
had
খেলতে পারি
a
না
great
দেখলাম না
deal
বন্ধ
of the
করে
ball.
লইলাম
Forlan. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Xavi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that's gone loose. Big chance!
ওরে হয়ে যেত
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
তোমার কাছে 106 নেইমার যে আছে ব্লিচ না 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 নেইমারের একটাই ব্লিচ কালার আছে ওইটা শো টাইম কার্ড ওই যে ফিরে দিল যে ওইটা আর নেইমারের কোনো ব্লিচ কালার কার্ডই
Xavi
নেই
Alonso.
ওটা সবগুলা কার্ড হলো অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বাস আর হইলো
Barcelona
ইয়া
upping the intensity here,
ওটারে কি
having
কয়
lost possession.
Yeah,
ড্রিবলিং
it's actually very good
Momentum
pressing.
dribbling.
They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, now here's an interesting match. He's having a go.
Andrei
Shevchenko.
এটা কি ঢুকাইলো
Formidable, truly formidable. That is a gem, an
এটা কি
absolute
ঢুকাইছে
gem. And
আজব
this is getting better and better.
মিয়া 92 ফিনিশিং এ তো
He
কত
has
ভালো
given that the lot. Bang.
Yeah, you just
Gopal
don't
Ko.
save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
ভাই এটা কি ব্যাঙ্গার
that's
ফুল
two
ব্যাঙ্গার
now
এটা কি
without
ঢুকাইলো
reply.
হয়
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
তাহলে এত
good from him.
95 96 ফিনিশিং দেওয়া ঢুকাই তার
It's a
নয়
decent chance
92 তে
to
যা
counter
ঢুকাইলো
attack.
And here's Forlan. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well.
আমার
so
এইখানে
far,
তো গরম
Peter.
আমি
If
তো
it ain't
ফ্যান
broke,
সাইরা
don't
লইছি
fix it.
ফ্যান
So I think the
তো বেশি
manager
গরম
has to
লাগলে আবার
resist
এসি
change
সাইরা নেই
at this stage.
গরম তো আমার এই জায়গা
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
ভাই আমি শেপচেঙ্কোরে দিয়ে আরেকটা
Hostilities
শুট
have
মারতে চাই
resumed at the start of the second half.
Bye.
And the shot. He
Ah,
is world
mistake
class.
কইরা লাইছি
Pippo Inzaghi. About as
মিস্টেক করে
smooth
লাইছি
as it
মিস্টেক
gets.
মাই মিস্টেক
And the second half is off to a flyer.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a
ভালো
treat.
খেলছে অপোনেন্ট
Barcelona get themselves back
ওই
into
গোলটা ভালো
contention.
দিছি
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
আমাকে
This is exactly the
ফোন
response
কলার
he'd
কিনতে
be
হবে
looking for.
ফোন কলার কাজে দেয় কিনছিলাম তো মেবি
This is
একটা কিনছিলাম
Ronaldo.
ওটা তো কামে দেয় নাই কোনো
Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
লাগা ফোন
Filippo Inzaghi.
আমি
They're not
এখনই
gonna make any further
মেসেঞ্জারটা
progress
ইয়া
now.
করে আইতাছি
Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
মেসেঞ্জারটা কিছু
Cristiano
করে
Ronaldo
আইতেইব
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
এ কে এটা এই মিয়া কি কোন উল্টা পুল্টা রোজার দিমে আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ
Bullets,
আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ
plays it
হারাম হারাম
short, and he was alert to it. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone
Haram,
of this
haram.
game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Hullet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see.
আমি শেপচেঙ্কোর কাছে বলই দিতে পারতাছি না
Now it's Shevchenko. Chouameni. Shevchenko. Oh, this is a very good run. Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared
কেমন আছেন
without
এই তো ভাই ভালো ভালো
complication.
আছেন ভাই
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
কি
mode.
অবস্থা ভাই আরে জিৎ সরকার ভাই
Lampard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Inzaghi. Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
না ভাই ইয়াটায় ভালো ইয়া করছে মানে সবাই যেই গোলটা দিছে ভালো ছিল গোলটা ওটা কাইটটা শর্টস বানাইতেইব ও বুঝাই দিয়েছি নাই তো বারবার ফোন দিব একটা সেকেন্ড আরে জিতবে
So bring it on. Height, expectation,
Election.
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is
70টা
set
ম্যাচ
for a
হারছি
stirring
জিতছি 7টা
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and
ভাই
there's a real sense
ওইটার
of
কথা কোন আমি
anticipation in the
নিজেই
air.
তো কত ম্যাচ
Game
হাইরাছি
on.
এই সিজনে আমার শুরুতে হুদা 4টা ম্যাচ লস খাইছিলাম
So
বাট এই
we're
সিজনে
up and
কি
running.
হইছে আমি বুঝতাছি না আমার গেম প্লেয়ার
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And
এই
that
মানে
really
এই
is
সিজনে
the
আমার গেম
last thing
প্লেটা
they
প্রচুর
wanted to
আমার
do.
এত লস থাকে না ভাই আমার উইনিং পার্সেন্টেজ 70 থাকে সব সময়
To get them off and
But-
running.
এই সিজনে আমার
And Czech pulls off a sensational
বাট
save.
এই সিজনে আমার একবারে মানে আকাশ ভরা তারা দিয়ে দিছে
Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
যাক দেখি রিকভারি করার ট্রাই করতাছি আবার লুজ খাইতাছি
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance!
ওরে ভাই সেবা ভাই
And it's a
সেবা
goal!
পুরো আগুন হয়ে আছে
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Club America finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
ভাই যে সিজনে পুশ দেই বুঝছেন কাজ হয় না 2010-8 যাই
Batistuta.
তারপরে আছে না অটোমেটিক আমি আইরা আরতে থাকি বাট কেন
And
আরে
he was there
বুঝি
to
না
get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
নেক্সট সিজনের জন্য করতে থাকেন ভাই ওই বা আমারও সেম অবস্থা আমি সিজনের শুরুটা ভালো খেলি প্রায় 80% উইনিং রেটিং লয়ে আমি 2000 রেটিং
Pullet clears.
ভালো আমি মানে
Raul going face to face with his great
উনি
rival.
ভালো বাট পরে আর পারি না মানে এই মিড সিজন নাই আর কি লিগে জানি খেলা হয় না আগের মতো
This certainly looks appetising, well within
সিজন
shooting
শুরুতে
range.
কিন্তু আরো ভালো ভালো প্লেয়ার
Well,
গুলা
it's quite
পড়ে
simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
ওগুলারে আড়াই দেই বাট
Sola!
মানে এরকম
Decent
প্লেয়ারের
hit
লগে
from
আরি
there.
যা কল্পনার বাহিরে ভাই যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে না এই সাবস্ক্রাইবটা কইরা দিয়েন এন্ড স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিন একটা লাইক নি কইনি
And they're quick to press. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Hullet. Donatoni is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, no joy this time. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
ওই স্মার্ট সিস্টেম
And that has been clubbed away. Zola. Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception.
ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Chouameni. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Shevchenko. He can get that clear. Club America have it back and can go again.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Shevchenko. Decent chance!
গাইস ভাই সেবার
And he
রান
hits
মেকিং
the
ভালো
net.
হইতাছে খুব ভালো এখন
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Shevchenko. Nice looking ball.
There will be 3 minutes at a time
Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to dink it through. Club America have reclaimed it. And the half-time whistle goes.
সেবার রান মেকিং
See,
এখন টপ
views on the
নচ
first
হইতাছে
half.
ভালো রান মেকিং
Well, I
দিতাছে
think things have worked out
এর
pretty
আগের
well
ম্যাচে
so
জিতাইল
far,
হয় এই ম্যাচে
Peter.
অলরেডি
If
2
it ain't
গোল হয়
broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please report
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated
এই
by
ম্যাচে
goals,
অলরেডি 2 গোল সেবাই
and
করছে
two between them at half-time.
দেখা যাক তাহলে তো সেবা দেয় এখন শুরু করন লাগবো তাইলে এখন সেবার রুমিদা শুরু করবো পরে দেয় ইয়ারে নামামো পাতো আর রোনালদোরে নামামো বা সুয়ারেজ নামামো
substitution for Club America. Number 18, Batistuta.
That gets things going for the second half.
Is number 32.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that's well seen too. Pull it. Raul.
এখন পারলে আমার একটা গুলিতে প্রোগ্রেশন দিও
That's
যদি
good
থাকে
pressure.
তোমার কাছে
Closed him down
আমার
quickly.
এটার
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola.
হোল প্লেয়ারের যেটা
And
ওইটা
here's Shevchenko. Great vision. And this is Zola. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
ভয়েস সাউন্ড বাড়াইলে তো আবার ইয়া হইব আপনার সাউন্ডটাই ফ্যান চলতেছে তো উপরে
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and
বাড়াইছি
get in
তাও
the right
একটু বাড়াই
position
দিছি
to do that collectively.
And it's Hullet. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
ভালো চলতেছে
Passing
তো
is
ফরমেশনটা
crisp and
প্লাস
sharp.
শেভচেঙ্কোর
Baresi does
কম্বিনেশনটা
really
ভালো
well there.
হইতাছে
He is
ফরমেশনটা
strong.
ভালো চলতেছে
And
এটা
here's Vieri. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
লেটস গো সেবা সেটটি কইলো না
Zola. Looking for a runner. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And this is Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko!
ব্যালেন্স হারাইছে ব্যালেন্স করতে দিন
And that is doing no harm at all.
ব্যালেন্স হয় না ব্যালেন্স হয় না শুটটা
Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
কালহাইজ রুমি আলেকজান্ডার পাতো পেলে জিকো What the heck? Bhai, 4 striker? Seriously? Are you serious, man? এটার পরে ভাই নেক্সট লাস্ট ম্যাচ খেলবো কারণ প্রচুর খারাপ
So
লাগতেছে
time for change.
ডিউটিতে
And
আইছি
this
তো
one has been on the cards for a little while.
শোল্ডার চলতেছে না আজকে
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Roll! Now that's well seen too. And here's Raul. Quality ball.
এই পাথর কি
And
বল
here's
কন্ট্রোলটা
Raul.
খারাপ
Zico. And here's Raul. Vieri picks it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 1
Zico
minute
has an
added time.
approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge
ওই
in
এই
the
সেটটা
post-whistle
রুমই দৌড় দিছিল
euphoria.
বাট আমি রুমই
A win
খেয়াল করিনি
achieved through the right balance of industry and
আমি
inspiration.
মাত্র
A
স্ট্রিমে
really
দেখলাম
satisfying day's work.
লাস্ট ম্যাচ ভাই কইলো কি লিগা তুই লাস্ট ম্যাচ কইলি এই লিগা তোর প্লেয়ার এখন সব থাকবো অফ ফর্মে কে জানি কাউন্টার টার্গেট সেবা আর হইলো এই জায়গাতে অ্যাক্টিভ দাঁত ব্যথাটা থামতাছে না ভাই আজ প্রচুর দাঁত ব্যথা হতাছে আর সম্ভব না খেলা এটাই লাস্ট ম্যাচ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Mateus. Vitinha goes steaming forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
ওর
last they'll
মতো
see of him.
বলদ আর একটা
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And that's been drilled in.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he's on a charge. Great ball, and he's had a shot!
ওরে
Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Rodri. And here's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Rodri goes looking wide. He's found a way through. Zanetti stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's nice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nesta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most
এটা
necessary.
যদি পাঁচটা
great
দিয়া লাইতো তো
positioning.
তাইলে
So
গোলটা
good
হওয়ার
from-
সম্ভাবনা ছিল অনেক।
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Zanetti. And here's Nedved. Oh, good take in a good area. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Aare,
overly
Seba.
willing to compromise.
কি পাস দেয়?
1 minute added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the
Offside.
second period here.
পজিশনই
So the first half brought no goals.
ধরো।
Van der Ven. And it's Zanetti.
আমি বুঝতাছি না ভাই লং বল কাউন্টারে
Nice
এমনি
sequence of
পজিশন
passes
গেমের মতো
this.
খেলতাছে ভাই
Roberto
পারতাছি না ওর
Baggio.
লগে।
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's tidy. Swept in. Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here, edging ahead again in
অনেক
the second
dribbling
half.
করে ভাই।
It's best followed up with a
Last
bold
match টাই
mindset,
গেলাম
a
গা।
bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
তোর
Oh, that was vital.
ওই পাসটা আমি
Well,
দিছিলাম
that's certainly
গুলিতে।
more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
ঠিক আছে খাইছি গোল আরেকটা
Oh, look, it's Basho!
খাইছি আরেকটা
He has done it! Two to the good, and they
Ball দেয়
are
পায়ের মধ্যে বাজে
purring.
সাইরা বাল করে।
Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with
আর ভাই
amazing expertise.
গুলিতে আমি ইউজই করতে
Oh, what
পারি
a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
তুই কর যা মন চায় কর দি বাল
And he
Chi
goes
dubbiasse.
for the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance! Yes!
বাইরে ভাই কি ড্রিবলিং
And they
ভাই
are tearing the
মজা লাগতেছে
opposition
না কি লেগে
apart
জানি
here.
game।
Simply breathtaking stuff.
বন্ধ করলাম
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
field, number 14, Cristiano
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet.
ভাই আমি অনেকগুলো চান্স
Defence
পাইছি
just about
বাট
came
আমি
out on
গোল
top, but
করতে
they were
পারিনি
certainly tested. And here's Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yamal. And that is a superb rearguard action.
কি রে ভাই প্রত্যেকটা পাস
Closing it. Mateus! Terrific from Mateus! A finish
মাথুস
right
ভাই
from the
1 লাখ
top
1 লাখ
draw.
খেলা ঘুরা দিল লাতর মাথা হইছে
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. And he shoots!
only 1%.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press.
হইছে রে ভাই খেলা শেষ ভাল ভাল
Oh,
লাগতেছে
there's
না
a probing ball. Nesta makes the interception. Time and again they are repelled. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble